Welcome everybody back to the 3L channel. I'm your host Chad. If you are new here to the channel, welcome aboard. Kick your feet back, relax, enjoy some great music from the days gone by. By the way, if you are new here, you just stumbled across this channel, a few things that you might want to know. First of all, this is a reaction channel, so I'm going to give my reaction, my honest reaction to the music that I'm listening to. And I will pause break it to have some commentary so you can actually hear my reaction to the song, because that by definition is what this channel is. So long story short, if you like your music without interruptions, there's plenty of music videos that you can listen to. It is really that simple. Thanks so much for tagging along on my musical journey with me. And as always, I appreciate when you decide to subscribe, but my humble suggestion is that you take a look at my previous videos, kind of get a feel for who I am, what I represent, and what I'm all about. Take a look at my back content and see what kind of person that I am. You saw the title. This is Kenny Rogers coming up. Don't go anywhere.
You're not meant to be alone.
Oh.
I'll share your dream. I'll show you love you've never known. Two flames together in the deep of the night. Up in your love, close by you when you call. I'll take my stand. One chance to make or lose it all. This time, my journey to wherever you are. I sail on your river so far, my love will never be found. If you believe we got eyes that see in the dark, and the power of love lives from making you mine.
Always like the voice of Kenny Rogers, that clear yet raspy voice, comes and goes. You know, you have that clear, precise sound, and then you also have times where you have that more deep, gritty, you know, soulful voice, more raspy, kind of comes and goes. And it's one beautiful thing I always liked about Kenny's voice. I also like the fact that, you know, obviously this song, we all know, was written by the Bee Gees, okay? Eyes That See in the Dark. And you can hear them as backup vocalists in this song. Sounds beautiful as a background vocal to Kenny's voice. Let's keep it going.
I got you. Moonlight shining on your face. My bridge is burned with all my tears that you replaced. Two hearts together is a beautiful sight. I'll take you to heaven so far, my love will follow you there. If we believe we got eyes that see in the dark, and the power of love lives from making you mine. Am I the light And the power of love lifts the making you mine. Am I the light of someone you need more of? Let me be the love you can be sure of. Is it only my imagination? I got you.
Beautiful, folks. Love it. Eyes That See in the Dark is the 15th studio album by Kenny Rogers, first released by RCA Records in August of 1983. This title marks Barry Gibb's third production project of the 1980s outside of the Bee Gees. Gibb wrote most of the songs that were more reminiscent of Rogers' days with the first edition. Just after Barry Gibb contributed producing the Heartbreaker album, he and Rogers met later in the year, and it was then that Rogers asked about some more songs, and one of those songs was the title track. The other songs on this album were written in late 1982 and recorded in early 83. Gibb recorded demos for Rogers while working with the Bee Gees for the 1983 film Staying Alive until April, as Rogers started to record this album in May of the same year. Well, folks, it's definitely a nice, slow, romantic ballad. Lyrical content, very sentimental. You know, like two flames together in the deep of the night. I mean, you can't get much more romantic than that, folks. Thanks so much for this request and for your patience. Always liked Kenny Rogers' soulful voice. Folks, for those of you that are new to the channel and haven't been following me for any considerable length of time, go back to my previous reactions on Kenny Rogers. The very first reaction I did ever was a Kenny Rogers song. And you can see how far that this channel has come along. There was so much that I have to learn and had to learn, and I'm still learning every day. But thanks so much for tagging along with me on this journey as I continue to learn. And all this learning comes from listening to you. Take care, folks. Until next time.